The U.S. Championship Series has been very competitive and demanding. Every race takes everything out of you.
We've got 5 races to test somebody over multiple distances, tons of different terrains, altitudes. An athlete has to train and be ready year-round.
We've never seen such a high level of consistent racing in the sport.
We're pitting the best athletes in OCR against each other. We're out there battling as hard as we can to try to claim that first ever title.
This series was a huge step towards legitimacy for our sport.
Anytime you attach the word championship to something, it gets real very quickly.
This is the AROO ladder. The athletes have never encountered this one before.
Coming into the traverse ladders, I'm like, if I climb this way, maybe I don't have to reach out as far to hit the bell. I'll already be feet first. I quickly learned that that wasn't the fastest way to do it. It was frustrating. As my kids get older, I want them to look up to me, be proud, be an inspiration for them. I want them to see that hard work pays off.
And in third place, Robert Killian.
So I picked up that sandbag and I actually started running with it. Power hiked past rows, and then I was just like, I'm gonna run as hard as I can.
Knowing that this point series comes down to each place is worth 1 point. It raises the level of what you're willing to do. The top men are all gonna be within 5 to 10 seconds of each other.
Spartan race wants to crumble your spine, and the bucket brigade is the pinnacle of that. Spartan race 2016 is about a new me. I got the same name, but I got a new engine sitting inside of me, and I got a new mindset.
We've got Lindsay Webster headed into the spear throw.
This might be the most devastating spear throw I've ever had.
I'm thinking, like, this is where I'm going to win the race.
Hunter just still right there with me. We were like neck and neck.
He flew through. It's the most athletic thing I've ever seen in my life. Atkins is one of those guys who can just cover all bases, and if you aren't ready for him that day, he's going to take the podium, and he showed it to us twice.
I went to grab one of the last rings, and it just slipped in my hand. It was a reminder of just how difficult Spartan racing is.
With only 3 races remaining, the stakes are at an all-time high.
No face hunting me down, and I think she's gonna come into this race and be flying.
I'm hustling, I didn't come here just to half-ass this thing. I know exactly where I'm going to strike.
I see Hunter closing the gap. Now I'm not only fighting to try to get first, I'm like battling to even keep second.
It was just incredible to see that Lindsay could make up 3 minutes on me, just in pure guts, flying down those hills.
This whole race, I've been chipping away at each girl. They're right in front of me, and I'm like, I'm ready.
Pressure's real. The championship series is starting to really create a precedence in the sport. Who really is the best?
You just gotta go with their motto, Spartan up.
With only 2 races left, every point and every position counts. For some, it's a chance to lock up the entire series, while for others, it's a last chance to podium and stay in the game.
If you're gonna get in a bar fight and you're gonna go up against a couple guys, you always punch the biggest one in the face first. That was Atkins.
I think the key to our success is how we prepare and our mindsets about training and racing and life in general.
It's impossible to go through these races without having a little bit of bad luck or something not be perfect.
I'm not gonna miss this thing again.
We're toe to toe, and then boom, Big Daddy hits. Turquoise.
There's only 4 obstacles remaining in the race, and they are dead even right now.
We
Okay, Lindsay, it's time to spill your guts and just leave it all out there. This is your race. This is your series.
On her way to the finish line. Today, history will be made right here in Breckenridge, Colorado.
Right from the start, he was all in that kind of race.
Our series leader, Ryan Atkins, he wants to hold on to this series championship. He's going to have to pass a few men.
I think I'm in a good place, and then all of a sudden, I turn around and it's Atkins.
I can see Rose struggling a little bit, and I'm like, all right, this is my moment. Like, sorry, Rose, you gotta go down.
We're working hard to expand what it means to be a woman.
Atkins could potentially get 6th right here. You can get 2nd and you can win this thing.
There you go. Crossing that fire jump. Taking off 2nd place. We got Robert Killian.
Nope. 6th. Kidding!
Forces you to either give up or rise to the occasion.
Here it comes, guys. This is the battle right here. Who's going to take home the final championship? Let's see which one's going to take it.
Winning the first ever U.S. Championship series was just a euphoric feeling, and it's really cool to be battling with all these guys who are just on top of their game. Legacies are really cool, and it's really inspiring and humbling to even be mentioned in that context. However, usually when you say legacy, it means it's over, and we're only just getting started.